Welcome back to this channel where we spread love and positive vibes. Thank you so much to the new subscribers and the returning subscribers. I value you, I appreciate you, and I love you. Mwah! You have done me great. We are at 4,000 subscribers. Guys, subscribe, share with friends. We take this channel to 5,000 subscribers, and I'm going to appreciate a lot. And today's video is something that I've been hearing and actually seen how the media, the Western media, want to portray poverty in Caribbean, Jamaica, and here in Africa. They show the world that Africa is full of starving people, people who are dying of hunger, people who have no clothes, people who have no shelter, people who are desperate, destitute. And I didn't know that one of them will come up with this video about Africa and actually show the great side of Africa and Jamaica. So this guy actually went ahead. It's like he has never come to Jamaica and he has never come to Africa. But he says, he hears people say how poor the African countries are and how poor Jamaica is. The West wants to portray that we are dying of hunger, we are dying of diseases, we are dying of lack of shelter, we are dying of poverty. And it was a shock to this gentleman when he saw the great Jamaica, the beautiful Jamaica, the great towns and the great parishes of Jamaica. I have shot a video actually capturing every parish in Jamaica and the rich or the riches of those parishes. We have gone through every part of Jamaica through YouTubers, through the people that are in Jamaica. And I want to say we have seen a great country and very many real estates, very many buildings which are beautiful, wonderful, great beaches, great resorts, great roads, and I don't understand where this media from the West actually gets the information about the poverty of Africa and Jamaica. Maybe we can listen to this guy about how he changed his mind when he learned that the Jamaica is not as he hears in the media. There is the bad side of Jamaica, the great Kingston, the great Montego Bay, the great Ocho Rio, the great beauty of Jamaica. You cannot imagine going through the different parishes of Jamaica and you see the great beauty of Jamaica in every parish. Actually, I went through every parish of Jamaica, and in every parish there is a posh estate, a posh real estate. Jamaica is very, very beautiful and it is developed. Same applies to Africa, like I'm going to show in this video. But before then, let us listen to him and see what he has to show about Jamaica. Actually, he has just captured the beaches. He has not captured the great cities in Jamaica. And I think I'm going to put a link on the great cities of Jamaica after this video. So first watch the video and then I'll come back.
Bro, can someone please tell me why this whole entire time I thought all of Jamaica looked like this? But bro, I just literally saw a video of what Jamaica actually looks like. There's no freaking way, bro. There is no freaking way Jamaica looks like this. Let me show you. Wait, what? There's no way, bro. There is no way Jamaica looks like that. Since when?
Can you imagine that this guy thought Jamaica is full of poverty, full of people who are dying, full of people who are suffering? And the other day we talked about Jamaica and we said none of the Jamaicans sleeps hungry because Jamaica has great produce and has great people that support each other. So I don't understand where the media gets the information that people are dying of hunger, people are dying of famine, people are dying of diseases in Africa and Jamaica in particular. So let us see the great cities of Jamaica, starting with the capital city of Jamaica. We saw it during the people that have gone there to visit the Mwango, Sean Arwa, Old Maya, Miss Trudy, at African Tigress, and we saw the great roads of Kingston, the great buildings in Kingston, the great hotels, the great artwork, the great museum, the great things that are found in Kingston. So let us have a look at Kingston as a town and the beauty of that town. I'm sure we cannot compare these towns with some of the towns in developed countries. By the way, I have seen the Mwango particularly going to different places in the world, and when I compare the buildings, you can see the same buildings that we see in Jamaica, that we see in Africa. I don't understand where the notion of poverty comes from. So if we go to Montego Bay, it is as beautiful as Kingston. When we go to Ocho Rio, when we go to Portland, when we go to every parish in Jamaica, it is full of beauty, full of good places, full of wonderful tourism destinations. Not forgetting the historical sites in Jamaica. So it is such a great ride that the media wants to spread and to destroy the great work that has been done by the people of Jamaica, the government of Jamaica, to actually construct great cities and great roads. We have wonderful highways in Jamaica, and I'm going to show some of the photos of the great infrastructure of Jamaica and also the airport, like the Michael Manry Airport of Jamaica, so that you can see how wonderful this country is. Have a look at it. Guys, is there anything to do with poverty in this infrastructure, in this airport, in this city of Kingston? That is a great lie that is portrayed by the media. Imagine also Africa is portrayed like a country that is dying. The same guy actually compared some African countries and actually talked about how he had Africans are dying of poverty, Africans are dying of famine, Africans are dying of diseases, and he wanted to find out whether this is true. And he came and captured some cities in the African countries, and this narrative of how poor Africa is came out of his mind. Maybe we can listen to him first, then I'll bring the beautiful Africa and you see how great Africa is.
Bro, can someone please explain to me, why did I think that all of Africa looked like this?
What is the poorest country in the world? Africa. What is the poorest country in the world?
Africa.
But bro, someone literally just sent me a video of the side of Africa that the media won't show you. Bro, there is no freaking way Africa actually looks like this. Let me show you. Oh, what? I thought I have seen all of Africa already, and then you guys send me that video? Bro, what other places don't I know about?
Oh God, I could not imagine that this guy thought Africa was actually a continent where people are so poor. And what he has shown us are different cities in African countries. He has shown us some town in Zimbabwe, some town in Senegal, some town in Tunisia, some town in Algeria, some town in Ghana. All those places are great places in Africa. And if you watch I Am Marwa, you can actually get a great picture of what Africa is. Because I Am Marwa visits every country in Africa and actually admire. And they show us the beauty of Africa, the great buildings in Africa, the great infrastructure in Africa. And I don't know where the notion of poverty comes from. Maybe Africa could be having its own problem, but not something that is not seen even in the developed country. Because I got a shock to find that even in the developed countries, they are what we call chokoras in Kenya, street kids. I didn't know in those developed countries, they are street people. I thought every people have got their homes. Just to realize, everywhere in the world, there is people who are poor and people who are rich and people who are average. So it has nothing to do with Africa. It has nothing to do with Jamaica. It has something to do with mentality and the attitude people have on Africa and Jamaica. So we can actually watch some of the great cities in Africa. We have already been shown some in Zimbabwe, Tunisia, Algeria, Ghana, and those countries that this guy has covered. But we can see the beautiful Kenya, where I come from. We can see the capital city of Kenya, Nairobi. We can also go all the way to South Africa. South Africa is beautiful, with good infrastructure, with good estates, with good roads. And these people cannot show the great side of Jamaica, like we have shown, the great side of Africa, like we have shown. They keep on showing us the poverty-stricken areas. We can have a look at Nairobi and Cape Town in South Africa, and you see how beautiful these countries are. Guys, I'm sure you have seen the beauty of Africa, and I want to say, Africa is not poor. There is this white guy I saw, and he was saying he has lived in Uganda and he has lived in abroad. And he was saying if Africa knew how beautiful their countries are, how well their countries are, how wealth we are, we cannot keep on migrating to other nations. We can just build our countries. We can just work with what we have, and we build great Africa, great Caribbean, great Jamaica, where we will live and be happy ever after, because we have great potential, we have great land, we have beautiful countries that are hot throughout the year, countries that you'll not find a weather that you cannot condone. Africa is beautiful, Africa is wonderful, Jamaica is wonderful, Jamaica is beautiful. I don't understand where this narrative of poverty comes from. I know you know. You are from Africa, you are from Jamaica, and you know how great these countries are. We don't have to announce, because we know we are living on a gold, a great land, a blessed land, a wonderful land. And we are proud to be associated with Jamaica and to be associated with Africa. It is a blessing, a great blessing. Thank you once again, guys, for watching us. See you during the next video. Bye-bye. And God bless.